Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and today's video is going to be a chatty get ready with me, but like quarantine edition, so let's get into this. So I have some major updates for you guys. You probably can't hear me, but I have some major updates. In December I graduated nursing school, and this is the e.l.f. poreless putty that I'm using. I love this stuff. In December, I graduated nursing school with an associate's degree, and in January, I took my NCLEX, so I am a registered nurse now, after like so many freaking years of just so much going on in my life, and downfalls and uphills and all that, and probably just heard my little dog. But I'm finally a registered nurse. I've been waiting forever to say that. So I started a bachelor's program at Grand Canyon University so far. I'm doing really good in it, so let's hope I keep it up. Also, I moved out of my parents' house to Houston. So I am in Houston now. Just living life. No, I actually got a job out here in Houston, so I am in training right now, and I'll be training for quite a while, and then go out onto the floor and be a real nurse by myself, which is a little scary. But with all this whole virus thing, they said it could be a lot sooner if, things get a little crazy. But yeah, that is where I am at. So many different changes in such a short little time. It's crazy. Sorry, my assistant wants to join me today. Everyone say hi to Daisy. Look. Okay, she's done. But it's just been a lot of, yes, hi, mama. It's just been a lot of changes in such a short amount of time. I'm so used to seeing my parents and my family every day, and I don't see them every day, so it's a big adjustment, but I do FaceTime them. And so it's me and my dog and my boyfriend Jose. So we're here for now, and I really enjoy it. I really like Houston. And I've only been here for maybe 2 going on 3 weeks. So I really like it. I'm gonna do my brows. I'm using the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer. Yes, ma'am, that's what I'm using. And I like to just comb my brows first. And yeah, my job is actually, for if you're wondering, it's a med-surg floor. So if you don't know what med-surg is, it's just basically you get a little bit of cardiac, all sorts of stuff on one floor. So you get a little bit of everything, which is really good for a new nurse. You need to get exposed to everything, in my opinion. And other instructors have told me as well that it's good to start off with med-surg first, so that you get like your base knowledge of everything. But yeah, so how is everybody's quarantine going? Like, I don't know if, like, I work Monday through Friday right now, and then there will be weeks where I'll have to work weekends and stuff. But on the weekends, I'm just going crazy. I just moved. I've lived in a small town, and I just moved to this bigger city. And I'm like, I want to explore, and I can't even explore, and that's just driving me a little crazy. And I'm sure everyone else out there is like real stir crazy as myself. But how are y'all managing to get through this? Like, what do y'all do to occupy your time? Are you doing school? Are you like watching anything on Netflix? I just recently watched Tiger King on Netflix, and oh my god, that was a wild ride. So if you haven't watched Tiger King, you need to do that. You're gonna go for a wild ride. Alright, next, to set my brows, I am using the Benefit Ready Set Brow. It's just like a clear gel for your eyebrows, just to kind of set them in place so it doesn't move. Hello, ma'am. Yes, thank you. So, I am going to be using the ColourPop Mar palette. And I'm just going to kind of use, I think this is My Way, this one right here. So, and also I'll probably be using like a transition color in, I think that's Boozy is what it is. Like, I realized I hadn't made a video since like January. And I was like, I need to make a video because so much has happened. And because so much has happened, I haven't had time to do a lot of videos and like sit down and make stuff. But, you know, I have a little bit of time. So I decided, you know, today's a good day to do that. And plus, you know, you guys are probably bored at home, you know, wanting to watch something. So what better time than this? Well, you know, not that this is a good time, but you know what I mean. I'm just going to take some setting powder to set my eyes. So today's look is just going to be like a colorful look. I've been wanting to do something colorful lately. Instead of just doing like, you know, just plain looks, I wanted to do something a little colorful. So again, I'm taking a Morphe R40 with the shade Boozy from the Mar ColourPop palette and just throwing that into my crease. And you could be like real precise or sloppy, it doesn't matter, but this is how we're gonna do it. And just blend and blend and blend. So now that I'm like in a bigger city and I really can't do anything, I've just been like, I feel like I'm back at home, not being like, I mean the town that I grew up in it wasn't like small, but it wasn't real big either. But you know, like it would just be nice to go out and try different restaurants and like sit down, and I'm missing that. And I feel like I'm like going crazy over here, you know, just a little bit. But the faster everyone stays home, the more everyone stays home, the faster we'll be able to get over this. So wash your hands, no matter what, wash your hands. Drink plenty of vitamin C, go outside to get some vitamin D. That rhymed. But, you know, just do what you can so that you're healthy and then others around you are not at risk either. I know a lot of grocery stores are doing like pickup and I think delivery, I'm not too sure. But just wherever you can, cut corners so that you know, no one's getting sick and we can go back to our normal lives. I think we all miss some normalcy in this, because I know I'm missing it. I just want to go, like the other day I was just like, I just want to go to Target just to look around, and I can't. You know, like, you miss doing the little things that you were so used to doing. And I'm just like blending each eye so that, you know, they're both kind of looking the same. So now I'm gonna go in with this Kylie brush. I think I got it from one of her palettes. And I'm gonna go in with this shade, My Way, which is like that seafoam green-ish color. And just pack it on my eyelid. Also guys, I have a TikTok. I know, I jumped on the bandwagon here. I had it a little bit before we went on quarantine and everything. But I do have it, and I'll put it, my username down in the description. So if you guys want to follow me, I've already made like a few videos, but I'm hoping to make a little more like makeup videos. So if I don't have the time to like sit down and make a YouTube video and edit it, like I can get I can make like a TikTok video out of it. So yeah. And I'm just kind of packing this color all over my lid, kind of getting in the little crease. Just kind of get all in there. And then you'll go back with the brush that you used for your crease and just kind of blend the two together. And it's okay if you get it all over yourself, especially if you do your foundation after, because that'll clean it all up. And if you do your foundation before you do your eyeshadow, what you can always do is put like translucent powder under your eyes so that it'll catch it, and then you can just sweep it away. You can start light, because if you do too much, you can't take away eyeshadow. But you can start light and build, which is like a good rule of thumb for anything. I'm not even going anywhere, and I'm like, this is a get ready with me. But, you know, get ready with me, sit on the couch edition. Something like that. And just blend. Remember, blending is key. So what I'm going to do now is, because I want this seafoam color to like really pop, I'm going to spray some of my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray on it, just so that the color pops a little bit more. Oh, sorry ma'am. My dog's right here. You can't see her, but she's like right by me, and I accidentally sprayed some setting spray on her. Oopsies. And then see how this setting spray just kind of makes it pop a little bit more. So since everyone's on quarantine right now, what are some shows that you guys have been watching? Like, I've been watching Degrassi, The Next Generation on Prime Video, and I restarted The Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I've been watching that when I come home from work to like de-stress and everything. Also, like, what are y'all doing since, I mean, I would go to the gym here and there. Especially, well, these last couple of months I really couldn't go to the gym just because I had so much going on. But I miss it. Like, I miss going to the gym, and I never thought I would say that. But like, what do y'all do at home? Do y'all do at-home workouts? Do y'all like, are y'all following a program? Are y'all eating everything in sight like me, and you're just like, oh my god, I need to stop before I gain all this weight? Because you're like kind of bored, and so you're bored eating and all that. So what are y'all doing? Let me know down in the comments, like, how y'all are staying busy. Like, what shows are y'all watching, or, you know, like, what does your daily routine consist of now that you're on quarantine? So I'm gonna go back with my blending brush and go back in the shade Boozy, and just very lightly tap my brush in there and kind of just go over it just a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to my foundation. And I have been loving this e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I got it at the drugstore for about $7, and I love it. Like, it's a really good product. So, and I am in the shade Sand. If you are close to me. It's just a really good shade. And I'm using my Morphe M439 brush to just kind of stick it on. It smells good too. You know how some foundations kind of smell gross? This doesn't. And just like pat it into your skin. And it gives you like really good coverage too, which I love it. Like, I just love that. Good coverage, and it's cheap. Like, I love it. e.l.f. has just been like on top of their game lately. Like, they came out with that poreless primer, which I use it every day when I do my makeup. It is so good. And their concealers are like really, really good. They've just been killing it lately. It looks really white on the monitor, and promise you I'm not that tan, y'all. Promise you. My tan has faded a lot. And don't forget to get your neck. So yeah, what are some things that y'all guys like and dislike about quarantine? Like, the one thing I like is that, you know, like, I already stay home, so it was like, huh, no big deal, I can do it. But I do miss, like, going to Target just because I could. That's, like, the one thing I miss. And going out just because I wanted fresh air. I was tired of being inside. That's what I miss the most. But let me know what y'all, let me know what shows y'all are watching, what y'all do to occupy your time. Like, are y'all working out at home? Do y'all have y'all's own gym set up? Are y'all following any programs? Like, let me know. What are your favorite things to cook? Are you reading books? Like, are you having to homeschool your kids at home? Because I know a lot of the schools are doing online learning now. My sister is actually a senior, and so she's really upset. She might not be able to walk the stage, so we're just kind of hoping that this blows over so that she can walk the stage, and we just want normalcy back. That's all we want. I know everyone wants that. Alright, so I go in with my beauty blender just to kind of further push it into the skin. Make sure there's no brush streaks either. Alright. Okay, so I was watching, I believe her name is Roxette on YouTube. Let me double check. I don't want to tell you wrong. Yes, Roxette, or Risa, I think is her name. It's Arisa. But anyway, Roxette, I was watching a video of hers on how she went to a master class with Ariel, who is the makeup artist of Kylie Jenner, and how he was like placing concealer. So I'm gonna show y'all guys that technique if y'all haven't watched her video. It came out like, oh my god, months ago. I think it was probably like around January, honestly. So that's how long it's been. So I just kind of smear my my concealer onto this little thing here, and you'll just get a concealer brush and like blend them together. Then you just pat your concealer like in a V, almost. For me, this really works because I crease a lot when I do my concealer. So this really kind of just, you're just giving like not a lot of product there. So you just kind of pat it in. Yeah, have you guys found yourself being a little more creative during this whole quarantine process? Like, are y'all drawing more? Like, I just want to know, what is everyone up to? What's the hot gossip, you know? Like, what is everybody doing? Because it's just a weird time. So, and then also she was saying to do like a little dome type thing on your forehead. I forget the reason why she said that, but and then to do like a little line on your nose. And then I like to go ahead and blend out my nose first, and then my forehead as well. And when you put like your bronzer and stuff, you want to follow this little like circular shape you have here. Okay, and now I'll just go ahead and blend it out. Like, just be so gentle when you blend it out. Use a very, very light hand when you blend out, that you're not like pushing into your under eye. Also, this is like the worst time to have allergies because my allergies just act up during this time anyway. So I have like the sniffles, or if like I cough or sneeze, people are like looking at you suspicious. And I'm like, no, I promise it's allergies. Like, please, I'm not sick. And then after I blend out everything, I just kind of go around my face to make sure everything looks good. And then I'm gonna go in with my translucent powder, and I'll use like this little sponge. It's for like your under eyes. It's actually an e.l.f. sponge, and I love it. I've been telling you guys, like I said earlier, e.l.f. has just been killing it. Like, I love their products. They have really, really good products. And they're really affordable as well, so you can't beat that. Also, I know Animal Crossing came out, New Horizons, so like, what, have y'all been playing that? Because I started playing it and I'm obsessed with it. I'm just like, I get to build my own little world. You know, I didn't build a house, my boyfriend did. He took that job over for me. So, but yeah, have y'all been playing that? Because I really like that game. So, you know, just let me know what, like I said, I just want to know what you guys are doing. I'm very curious. Because I've just been work and coming home and watching TV and doing it all over the next day. Yeah, so back to nursing school. Like, if you guys are debating about going back to school, I would say like definitely do it. It's a lot of work. Even if it's not for nursing school, if you're just wanting to go back to school just to go back to school, I think you guys should do it. You know, like, I think it's a great opportunity to better yourself, and you can always learn. I mean, you learn something new every day, no matter what, and I think it's no matter how old you are. I think you should go back to school just so that you can learn something new. If you're afraid, don't be afraid. There's tons of people who go back to school all the time, you know. Just set your mind to it and you can do it, honestly. If I can be a nurse, anyone can be a nurse, because sometimes I feel like I'm not the brightest crayon in the box sometimes. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do my under eyes. So I have the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner in this shade Fresh, and I'm just going to put that in my waterline and see where I'm going to go from there. So now I'm going to like blend it out with the same color that we used on the lid and the same brush. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Next, I'm going to go ahead and just do my bronzer. I use the the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and this is just like the regular shade here. This is like the bigger one. It was like limited edition. I was like, ugh, I run through this stuff so fast, might as well just get the big one. So I want to kind of follow the like little circular shape we made. So you see how I'm just kind of following it, making sure that you can still kind of see it a little bit. So the shade I'm going to be using is MAC, and it's called it's from MAC, and it's called Modern Mandarin. So it looks like this. Hopefully you can see that. It's like kind of an orangey, peachy shade. And I really like it. It kind of goes well with my natural rosiness anyway. That's why I kind of like it. And I'm going to throw some mascara. I'm going to use the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift so that my regular lashes and my false lashes blend in together. And then I'm just going to throw this on my bottom lashes. Alright, so now I'm going to line my lips with a MAC Strip Down. And I'll just kind of color in my lips a little bit. I am using the Morphe Flower Crown Liquid Lip. I really like this color. So this is the completed look. I know it's like so extra for staying at home, being on quarantine, but you know, I just wanted to do something a little colorful. And I know I said this is going to be like a chatty get ready with me video, and I know it wasn't too chatty, and I'm really sorry for that. But this is a get ready with me video, so if you guys want to see more videos like this, just let me know. My hair looks a mess. It's been in a bun, and I just wanted to do it for you so I looked a little more presentable. But if you guys enjoyed more get ready videos with me, just let me know and I can make some for you. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see, if you just want to do more tutorials or whatever it is. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video if you really liked it. And you know, I asked you some questions in the video, so let me know your responses in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.